everyone, welcome to Hello Friends Chemistry channel. In this video I am going to talk about characteristics of equilibrium constant. Friends, what is characteristics of equilibrium constant? Those are the important characteristics of independent of equilibrium constant and dependent of equilibrium constant. What is the independent of characteristics of equilibrium constant? What is the dependence of the characteristics of equilibrium constants? Friends, my name is Suma Shankar. I am talking about equilibrium constant characteristics. Start this section. See this board. First of all, characteristics of equilibrium constant. Friends, first one is the independent of equilibrium constant. Those are the important key points are present in the independent of equilibrium constant. Friends, first one is the initial concentration of reactants. Friends, equilibrium constant cannot depend upon initial concentration of reactants. This is the first characteristics of independent of equilibrium constant. And second one is the presence of catalyst. Friends, presence of catalyst. Now you have to consider a reaction, friends. N2 plus 3H2 gives 2NH3, as well as N2 plus 3H2 gives Fe. Is iron is the catalyst of this reaction. Friends, you have to consider these two reaction. What happened? Independent of equilibrium constant. In this reaction, those reactions are same, but this is the cannot catalyst is present in this reaction, but in this reaction catalyst is present. What happened there, friends? Friends, the equilibrium constant does not change in these two reaction. This is the presence of catalyst. Equilibrium constant does not change because of this is the reaction is passed by adding of the catalyst. The reaction is passed. It means reactants and products is the earlier to equilibrium, but cannot change of the equilibrium constant. Those reactants are equilibrium constant same, does not change of the presence of catalyst. The equilibrium constant is does not change. This is the presence of catalyst. Equilibrium constant does not depends upon. And third one is the what? This is the presence of, friends, presence of inert materials. Friends, presence of inert material cannot depending upon the equilibrium constant. What is the inert material, friends? Inert means inactive. Inactive means inactive materials like helium, neon. These are the inert gas elements. These inert gas elements is added to the reaction. The equilibrium constant cannot change. It means that cannot depends upon the presence of inert materials. These are the independent of equilibrium constant. Understand what is the independent of equilibrium constant? It is initial concentration of does not depending upon the equilibrium constant, and it is the presence of catalyst does not change of the equilibrium constant, and it is the presence of inert materials does not change of the equilibrium constant. These are the independent of equilibrium constant. And next one is the dependent of equilibrium constant. Friends, this is the very important concept, friends. Second one is the depends upon the equilibrium constants. Now those are the important characteristics of the depends upon the equilibrium constant. First one is the it depends upon. This is the very important characteristics of equilibrium constant. It depends upon the mode of the representation the mode of representation of the reaction, of the reaction. This is the very important characteristics. What is the characteristics? The mode of representation of the reaction. What is the mode of representation of the reaction? Friends, we have to consider a plus b gives c plus d. This is the equilibrium constant Kc equal to active mass of products by active mass of reactants. Active mass of reactants. This reaction is reversed. What happens? C plus D gives A plus B. What is the equilibrium constant of this reaction is Kc dash. What happens? This is the active mass of products by active mass of reactants. Like this. Friends, this is the first reaction. This reaction is equilibrium constant is active mass of products by reactants. This is the equilibrium constant is active mass of products by reactants. You have to consider a reaction. That reaction is reverse. What happened there? That equilibrium constant. That equilibrium constant is Kc dash is equal to 1 by Kc. This is the relation between these two reactions. If you have a consider a reaction, that reaction is reverse of the reversible reaction. That reaction equilibrium constant is the reciprocal of the first reaction. That is the first mode of representation. And next one is the, you have to consider a, for example, N2 plus O2 is formation of 2NO. This reaction is equilibrium constant Kc equal to active mass of products raised to the power of stoichiometric coefficient by active mass of reactants. This is the equilibrium constant. This reaction multiplied to the 2. What happened, friends? Multiplied to the 2, 4NO. This is the equilibrium constant is Kc dash is equal to active mass of products by active mass of reactants. Like this. If you have a consider a reaction, that reaction is multiplied to the any number. What is the equilibrium constant? These two compared to the what happened, Kc dash equal to, this is the Kc dash is equal to n power of 4, n power of 2, n power. This is the, this reaction is square. This is present in there. Now what happened there? These two reactions, Kc dash is equal to Kc power of 2 is present in there. If you have any reaction, that reaction is multiplied to that particular number, that is the power of the first reaction. This is the second mode of representation. This is clear, friends. And next one is the, friends, next mode of representation is the, for example, you have to consider this reaction SO2 plus O2 gives 2SO3. This is the equilibrium constant Kc equal to active mass of products by active mass of reactants raised to the power of stoichiometric coefficients. This reaction is multiplied to the 1 by 2. What happened? SO2 plus of O2 gives SO3 is present. This is the equilibrium constant is Kc dash. What is the equilibrium constant? Active mass of products by active mass of reactants raised to the power of stoichiometric coefficient. These two reactions, what happened? Kc dash equal to Kc power of 1 by 2. Now Kc dash equal to root over Kc is present in there. If you have a consider any reaction, that reaction is the multiplied to the 1 by 2. That reaction equilibrium constant is the square root of the equilibrium constant of the first reaction. That is the, like this, Kc dash is equal to root Kc. This is the third mode of representation. Next one is the, you have to consider a two reaction. That two reactions is multiplied that the two reactions is addition or subtract, what happened there? Now we have to consider A gives B. This is the equilibrium constant K1 is equal to active mass of products by active mass of reactants. And next one is B gives C. This is the equilibrium constant K2 is equal to active mass of C by active mass of reactants B. And these two reactions addition, it means added. What happened there in equilibrium constants in these two reactions? Now equilibrium constant of these two reactions, this is 2 are cancelled. A gives C is present in there. This is the equilibrium constant of this reaction. Case 3 is equal to C, active mass of C by active mass of A is present in there. Now you have to consider any reaction. What is the equilibrium constant of the K3? This relation, what happened? Now we have to consider K1 into K2. What happened there? K1 into K1 K1 is the active mass of B by active mass of A, and K2 is the active mass of C by active mass of B. Active mass of B is cancelled. Active mass of K1 into K2 is equal to active mass of C by active mass of A is present in there. Active mass of C by active mass of A is also called as equilibrium constant K3. K1 into K2 is equal to K3. If you have any two reaction is added of the any two reaction, find out the final reaction. That final reaction equilibrium constant is the multiplication of the two reaction equilibrium constant. That is called as like this is the fourth mode of representation. As well as similarly, if you have any two reaction is subtract, what happened there? Equilibrium constant is equilibrium constant K is equal to K1 by K2 is present in. This is the subtract of the any two reversible reaction. That equilibrium constant K is equal to K1 by K2. These are the mode of representation of the equilibrium constant. And next one is the equilibrium constant is the depends upon the temperature. This is the very important characteristics. Equilibrium constant is upon the temperature. Second one is the depends upon the temperature. Temperature is changes, equilibrium constant is changes. Now temperature and equilibrium constant, one of the important relation is present in there. That is relation is called as log base 10 K2 by K1 is equal to delta H by 2.303 R into 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. This is the relation between the equilibrium constant and temperature. Now where T1 is the equilibrium constant at T1 temperature, that is K1, and K2 is the equilibrium constant at T2 temperature. These are the equilibrium constant of the K1 is the equilibrium constant of T1 temperature, and K2 is the equilibrium constant of T2 temperature. In this expression, delta H is equal to enthalpy of reaction. This is called as heat content of a reaction, and this is R is the gas constant, universal gas constant. Now what is the change of equilibrium constant with temperature? Friends, this is the depends upon the this value is depends upon the enthalpy. Now we have to consider three cases. First one is the delta H equal to 0. Enthalpy, heat content of system, heat content is equal to 0. Delta H is equal to 0. What happened there is log K2 by K1 with the temperature. Friends, delta H equal to 0, it means the heat is cannot observed and cannot release of that particular reaction. That is the delta H is equal to 0. What happened there? Log K2 by K1 equal to 0. Log K2 by K1 is equal to 0. Therefore, K2 is equal to K1. It means temperature increases or temperature decreases. Equilibrium constant is constant. This is the concept of the delta H is equal to 0. This is the first case. Friends, delta H is called as the enthalpy of the reaction. It means the heat observed or released cannot present in that reaction. What happened? Delta H is equal to 0. This term is equal to 0. Log K2 by K1 is equal to 0. K2 equal to K1. In the temperature is increases or decreases, equilibrium constant is cannot change. That is the first case. And second case is the delta H equal to delta H less than 0. It means delta H is negative. Delta H is negative. The reaction is the exothermic reaction. Friend, delta H is negative. The reaction is exothermic reaction. It means the heat is released of that reaction. Now what happened? They log base 10 K2 by K1 is less than 0. Now K2 is less than K1. It means temperature increases, K2 is equilibrium constant is decreases in this case. Exothermic reaction, what happens? The equilibrium temperature is increases, the equilibrium constant is decreases at particular condition. This is the delta H is equal to 0. Delta H is negative. This is the exothermic reaction. Temperature is increases. This equilibrium constant is decreases. This is the second case. And third case is the delta H greater than 0. It means delta H is equal to positive. Delta H is equal to positive. It means heat observed of the reaction. It means that reaction is called as endothermic reaction. What reaction? Endothermic reaction. What happened in endothermic reaction in equilibrium constant? Friends, log base 10 K2 by K1 is greater than 0. It means K2 greater than K1. In this reaction, temperature is increases, equilibrium constant is increases. Endothermic reaction, temperature increases and equilibrium constant is increases. This is it depends upon the temperature. It means equilibrium constant is depends upon the temperature. These are the important key points are present in the characteristics of equilibrium constant. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.